Coach, we were talking about it earlier. What about the age thing? Like, it feels like because Sig is 62, he didn't get opportunities at other places. Do you think schools don't want an older coach per se? And do you think they think about, to your point about the recruiting, like, hey, if we hire a guy who's older, he might not be able to connect with kids on the same way, you know, a 40-year-old head coach might be able to?
Well, I think the kid connection part of it is all about the person and the personality of the person and how you've adapted through the years. You know, me personally, I was 72 the last year I coached. I had no problem relating to players, and I think if you asked the players, they would say the same thing. But I changed a lot through the years because the players actually changed, you know, in terms of what their commitment was and, you know, what their purpose was in terms of why were they going to college and what were they trying to accomplish. So you had to kind of adapt your program and the way you approach them. You had to make things. When I first started coaching, if you told a guy to do something, he'd run through the wall for you just because you said to do it. Well, it's not like that anymore. You know, you kind of got to show these guys where it's going to benefit them.
Why am I running through a wall real quick?
Well, but you don't need to do that. But you had to show them where it was going to create value, you know, for them individually, and even being a part of a team, how that's creating value for your future. So you have to be able to adapt, and I don't think age has anything to do with that. I think, you know, Kirk Cignetti understands that. The fact that he's 62, he'll coach for another 10, 15 years, you know, probably. And I hope that he continues to have success. So, you know, for me, I did it for 50 years. And I just thought that, you know, this last year was really a tough year for me. And I'm saying, how many quality years do you have left and how do you want to spend them? And, you know, me and Miss Terry get up every day and have our coffee, and we're happy now, so I'm good.
And now you get to spend time with me and Connor on a
Hell
phone call.
yeah.
Yeah, and I love that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Always hanging out.